Hi, in this video we're going to show you a free tool you could use to resize multiple images at once. So the program is called Batch Image Resizer. So there are two versions. There is an installable version that you install like any other program, and then a portable version where you just download the zip file, extract it, and run the executable. So it is free to use. You'll just see the nag screen unless you want to pay the $19 to buy a license. And here's the difference here. You could use it for commercial use with the license option. You won't see the nag screen or ads, and you'll be able to disable update notifications if you want. Plus, you'll get some lifetime updates with the pay for version. But other than that, it works the same. All right, so we'll double click the executable here. So now here's your nag screen that you'll have to see. All right, so you could add individual files or folders. So I have this folder here that has pictures, plus it has some other files that are not pictures, and it'll ignore those if you copy the whole folder. All right, so I'm just going to drag this in here, and you'll see it expands it to tell you the path and size of the photos with their names. So then you go to the options here. So now you could adjust them by percentage or pixels. So let's say you want to go 50%, which is the default, and then you could keep the aspect ratio if you want, or you could type in your own custom aspect ratio. Then we have the interpolation mode, several options here. And here is what each one of them do if you want to pause the video and read this real quick. So Fant is the recommended option here. So we have some options for the action. So resize the original or resize and create copies. We're going to do the originals. And then the destination folder. If you choose resize original, obviously it's going to have to put them in the same folder. And then you have the option for the original files to send to the recycle bin or delete permanently. So what this will do is it will take your files, resize them, or actually make a copy resized and then delete the originals technically. So you could have these sent to the recycle bin or deleted permanently. All right, so let's see what we got here. Now let's see the size of the folder here. So right now it's 22.8 megabytes, and there are a couple files that are not images. So actually we'll delete these first. All right, so now let's take a look at the files here and see how big everything is. All right, 16.3 megabytes. And now we'll also take a look at this picture here and look at the dimensions. So this is 1000 by 1659. So remember 16 megabytes and 1000 by 1659. All right, let's go ahead and click on Start. Okay, so here's how many images and how long it took and the disk savings. So now if we go here, so it went from 16 megabytes down to 4. And if we look at this picture here, it's about cut in half. So that worked. All right, so now if we do this option here, resize and create copies, you could add the width and height to the output name if you want to see that. And if you don't do that, it'll just add a number to the copies. So let's try that. Okay, so now you can see we have the originals and the copies there. All right, so now let's check this just to show you how that works. All right, so now you can see we have the copies with the dimensions as well. All right, then at the top here we have files just to clear the list, add files and folders, some simple settings here, and then some help. All right, and of course you could go higher than 100% if you want to make them larger. So you just have to come in here, put in 200 or 150%, or change the pixel number, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I will put a link in the description where you can download Batch Image Resizer and you can try it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.